All right, welcome back, everyone. This is the last place I went to. This is the last place I went to in Long Island, and this was an interesting place. So this was in a flea market that I didn't even know was a flea market. Like on the outside, it just says jewelry exchange. And it's actually a thing made up of flea markets, and it's the Tri-County Jewelry Exchange. Well, at the Tri-County Jewelry Exchange, there is a place called, I think it's the Long Island Toy Company, or Long Island Toys. I'm trying to Google what the store is called. Long Island, no, that's not it. We got an idea. Let's do this. Let's go to Google Long Island video game stores, and then I'll get you guys exactly. But it's located inside the Tri-County Jewelry Exchange. Let's see. Retro Games and Toys of Long Island, that's what it's called. It's in Levittown, New York. Retro Games and Toys of Long Island. Show you guys that right there. Okay, Levittown, New York. And it's as glorious as that picture makes it look out to be. I found some stuff nostalgia-wise. And it's not just video games. They have board games, they have action figures, they have a whole bunch of stuff. And I mean, it was really cool. It was a really cool place. It's family owned, the husband of the family had been collecting apparently since he was a kid, and literally they have so much stuff you don't even know what to do when you walk in. It's so big, with so much stuff. So the store is actually not big. It's a vendor. But they crammed as much as they could in that little vendor spot. And so I was able to get some stuff. I was really pumped. Some of these DS games I was able to find, a couple sealed ones. So we'll go on into what I was able to find video game-wise. But I also found some other stuff. So we'll go into that. Without further ado, let's start now. If you've been following these videos, I got my friend whose favorite Game Boy game ever was Kirby's Dream Land. Well, I got her a Game Boy Color, I got her Kirby's Dream Land, and I got her the Nintendo stickers. Well, she never had a Game Boy Color, I knew that. But at the Long Island Retro Game Convention, I knew that obviously I needed to get her an original Game Boy. They didn't have one from what I could see. So I grabbed this. It works. They tested it out there, 35 bucks. But grabbed it for her, so that's going to go to her. And let's go right on into the easy stuff first. I picked up some Tiger Electronic games. I think I already showed you. I picked up Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. You have the left-right buttons, the off, the sound, the max score, the on-start, and then the dwarf button. Oh, it's on. You can even see. Well, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it play because of the camera, and you see me right there. But anyway, let's turn it off. So that works. That's nice. That's cool. So pick that up. Picked up Double Dragon 3. This works too. Let's turn it off. Okay, Double Dragon 3, the Rosetta Stone from Tiger. Pick that up. Picked up Disney's A Little Mermaid. No batteries in this one. So you have the up, jump, and down buttons, the off sound, max score, on start, swim, and pick attack buttons. On Double Dragon, you have the jump button, the left, right, and the pick button, the off sound, select, on start, throw, kick, and punch buttons. And the last Tiger game was Disney's Beauty and the Beast. You have the dodge, left, and right buttons, the off sound, max score, on start, and magic buttons. So those are the Tiger Electronic games I picked up. Now, let's go right on into the only GameCube game I got, but they had a copy that did not have greatest hits attached to it with a manual, thank God. It's Wario World for the GameCube. One-player memory card uses 10 blocks, Game Boy Advance compatible, progressive scan compatible, and official Nintendo Power Player's Guide, available at your nearest retailer or Nintendo.com. Ready to rumble with Wario? You'd better be ready, punk. Some evil jewel transformed all of my treasure into monsters, and now I gotta go to this weird world and beat it out of them. There are plenty of goons waiting for a shot at old Wario, but don't worry about me, baby. I'm ready to brawl. I'll be throwing punches, charging through crowds, and pile-driving ugly mugs right and left. What you gotta worry about is keeping me alive. Can you handle that, or do I have to give you a knuckle sandwich too? Here, battle an endless tide of weird enemies with over-the-top moves, pummel huge bosses as you scour gigantic worlds for treasure, enter bizarre dimensions where you'll have to jump for jewels, transfer a sampling of WarioWare Incorporated Mega Micro Game to your Game Boy Advance. So, for the GameCube from Nintendo, we have Wario World. For the PS2, I picked up Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords from D3 Publisher. Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords delivers, for the first time ever, classic puzzle game action back with an epic story of good versus evil. Challenge your puzzle skills in single-player campaign mode or battle your friends via multiplayer. Experience a puzzle game like nothing you have played before. Here, match runes to defeat your opponents. 150-plus quests await you in story mode. Are you up to the challenge? This case could be a hell of a lot better, but what is what it is. Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords to the PS2. And the one Wii game I got was Big League Sports from Activision. It was designed for the Wii designed exclusively for Wii, I should say. See if I can get this sticker off at some point. But anyway, I didn't pay $27, by the way. I paid $5. So, get this off. There you go. Alright, so, Big League Sports from Activision. Designed and developed first for Wii. Big League fun for everyone. Get all the heart-pounding action of the world's greatest sports all in one location. Pass it, slam it, slap it, shoot it, smash it, kick it. Take it to the next level. Activision.com. And we have... be careful. Oh, almost. Almost. Do it in 3 parts. There we go. Alright, so that's the back of it, and I'll have to do the front later. But for the Wii, we have Big League Sports from Activision. Now, really excited to find this. Looking all over for this, couldn't find it, and I couldn't believe they had it. $40, not a bad price. Street Fighter Collection 2 from Capcom for the PS1. In a flurry of super combos, these monumental releases started a revolution and spawned a generation of arcade warriors. Choose your warrior and battle through 3 classic games in their true arcade form. Street Fighter II Turbo Hyper Fighting, Street Fighter II Champion Edition, and Street Fighter II The World Warrior, the original game that started it all. Visit the battleground where the real revolution began. In Street Fighter II The World Warrior, the flagship arcade fighter that created a generation of fans, Street Fighter II Champion Edition introduced the ability to play as M. Bison, Vega, Sagat, and Balrog, and Street Fighter II Turbo Hyper Fighting introduced faster game speed and airborne special attacks. Join Fighter's Edge, earn killer stuff. You can go to fightersedge.com for complete details, see inside, capcom.com. Worth 15 Fighter's Edge points inside. So anyway, Street Fighter II Collection for the PS1. Now, DS got a bunch of games. Most of them are $5. This one was $7. It was Learn Chess for ages 6+ from Dreamcatcher Games. Wireless DS multi-card 1 to 2. DS multi-card wireless connected games requires 1 game card per player. Become a Grandmaster. Train and master the game of chess with the greatest of ease on your Nintendo DS with Learn Chess. Learn the rules, tactics, and strategies of chess through different exercises. All the game modes are accessible right from the start, allowing experienced players to test their skills immediately. So from Dreamcatcher Games, we have Learn Chess for the DS. Next up, we have a sealed copy of You Don't Know Jack, the Irreverent Trivia Party Game. This was only $5 sealed. I was happy I picked that up sealed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fuck with this sticker here, so I don't want to break the seal, so I'm not going to fool around. But fresh new scent. And if we go to the back, where pop culture and high culture collide. There's a party in your brain and your pants are invited. Twisted trivia, screw your neighbor, humiliate your friends. Classic question types and all new curveballs. It's pleasurable and profitable and two-player mode. So, from THQ, we have You Don't Know Jack, the Irreverent Trivia Party Game sealed for the DS. Couldn't find this for the life of me at any store. Napoleon Dynamite, picked this up for $5. Napoleon Dynamite the game from Crave Entertainment. This also came out for the PSP. Napoleon Dynamite the game. I'll do whatever I feel like I want to. Gosh. The game expands on the cast of lovable losers and their exaggerated comedic universe by taking the player through an outrageous story adventure. It says vote for Pedro here. 25 wacky minigames. Feed Tina, dancing, time machine, computer hacking, football toss, action drag, cake building, tetherball, happy hands, trampoline jumping, cow riding, water balloon toss, bow hunting, low riding, talent show dance competition, Pegasus flight, Save Nessie, Wolverine hunting, and that's just some of them. So from Crave Entertainment, we have Napoleon Dynamite for the DS. Next up for the DS for $5, Sports Collection, 15 Sports to Master from Ubisoft. Wireless DS multi-card play 1 and 2. Baseball, soccer, tennis, ping pong, swimming, hurdles, relay, kayaking, skiing. Get ready to beat master the world's most popular sports and become a sports legend. Choose from 18 edgy athletes, each with their own characteristics of speed and power that will affect their performance. Multiple game modes, including single-player, multiplayer for 5 different sports and 3 levels of difficulty. Master 15 of the world's most popular sports and make your way to the top tournaments by sharpening your skills. DS multi-card wireless connected games require 1 game card per player. Basic reading abilities need to fully enjoy this game. Sports Collection from Ubisoft for the DS. Next for the DS, we have Brain Quest, grades 5 and 6, ages 10 to 12, 6,000 questions from EA, also $5. It's fun to be smart. Test your knowledge with 6,000 questions. Try multiplayer mode to challenge your friends. Play quest mode and win rewards to customize 6 scenes. Includes full Sudoku. So, from EA.com/BrainQuest, we have BrainQuest 6,000 questions, grades 5 to 6, ages 10 to 12. And again, I picked this up for $5. Let me see if I can get this sticker off, and I can. All right, next up for the DS, very interesting to find this there. Brain Challenge from Ubisoft, also $5 game. Wireless DS multi-card play 1 to 4. An enjoyable way to improve coping skills when faced with real-life challenges and stress. Boost brain activity in a variety of capacities with 43 unique games in 7 categories. Enhance your stress coping skills with the stress temperature mode. Challenge yourself with self-adjusting difficulty levels and feedback from a personal coach. DS multi-card wireless connected games require 1 game card per player. Basic reading abilities need to fully enjoy this game. From Ubisoft and Gameloft, we have Brain Challenge for the DS. Next up for the DS, we have Spelling Challenges and More from Crave Entertainment, also $5. Ready, Set, Spell. How good is your spelling? An exciting, enjoyable new game for the whole family based on the ever-growing fascination with spelling bees and with brain games. Spelling Challenges and More is themed around a spelling game show, but also is much more. Your host, Mr. Nice Guy, will introduce the game to you and award dollars and prizes. Compete in 11 different games. Advance to different levels as your spelling improves. Choose from 100 difficulty levels. Be challenged from over 25,000 words to spell. CraveGames.com. You can go there. Spelling Challenges and More for the DS. Next up, sealed copy for the DS, also $5. We have I Spy Universe and I Spy Funhouse from Scholastic, the double game pack. Really pumped to get this, as ridiculous as this may sound, because it's very hard to find in the wild, the double game pack, especially, let alone sealed. Double the I Spy fun. Blast off to save the I Spy universe. Features over 100 levels of play, 36 I Spy riddles, 12 different I Spy scenes, and 6 brain-teasing puzzles. And I Spy Funhouse, unlock the illusions of I Spy Funhouse. It features over 100 levels of play, 18 I Spy riddles, 6 different I Spy scenes, 3 fast-paced replayable games. From Scholastic Sealed, we have I Spy Universe Game Pack and I Spy Funhouse. Next up for the Nintendo DS, this was the $12 game, The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. Let's go from Activision. Take flight and fulfill your destiny. The Dark Master has unleashed his wrath upon the world to bring forth a new age of darkness. Spyro teams up with Cinder, his former nemesis, and together they embark on a perilous quest to stop the Dark Master and save the world. Soar through new flying levels, battle fierce new bosses, and play as Spyro or Cinder. SpyroTheDragon.com, Activision.com. You go to Activision. We have The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon for the DS. And the last DS game I got from Ubisoft, My Weight Loss Coach, Improve Your Health, pedometer included. See back for more information. I don't think it came with it, so that's a shame. But anyway, take control of your health and weight. My Weight Loss Coach is a fun and easy way to improve your physical well-being. In just 5 to 10 minutes each day, learn to reach the ideal balance between diet and exercise to achieve your optimal body weight. Daily objectives and fitness advice customized to your lifestyle. 600 challenges, trivia games, and tips from licensed experts. Follow up on your progress, including tracking your diet and weight. Developed with a professional nutritionist, includes an exclusive pedometer. Wear it and plug it into your DS to track and record your daily exercise. You can go to mycoachgames.com. So from Ubisoft, we have My Weight Loss Coach, and obviously there's no pedometer here. So I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to get and find that to be able to make this really complete. Now, the only NES game I got, there were a couple I was looking at, but either they didn't have the manuals or the games, the boxes were in horrific shape, but for 25 bucks, I picked up Tecmo's Bad News Baseball. You have a boys mode and a girls mode. You can play with boys teams and play as girls teams. I'm going to see if I can get this off, and I was able to. So let's take a look. Special bonus offer, collect Tecmo's ID badges. Looking for a baseball game that will challenge your skills and tickle your funny bone? You finally found it. Bad News Baseball is a new cartoon-style, outrageously funny baseball game only from Tecmo. It's fast-paced and jam-packed, full of new animated cinema displays and exciting action. And now, Bad News Baseball has boys and girls teams. Play against the computer, play with a buddy, or use a spectator mode, but you had better get ready to laugh. Featuring 12 boys teams and 12 girls teams, 11 different pitches, and Tecmo's famous instant close-ups. All you need is a hot dog and you're ready to play. So anyway, Bad News Baseball for the NES. Now, the other stuff I got from here, really cool stuff nostalgia-wise. I was able to pick up the original 4 Ghostbuster figurines from way back in the day. You got Ray Stantz, you got Egon Spangler, you got Winston Zeddemore, and everyone's favorite Peter Venkman. So I was able to, let me see if I can put that in here. Peter Venkman here. So I got the 4, well, I had these as a kid. The 4 original Ghostbuster figurines. They were $5 each. I also picked up, sealed still, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a real digital watch. It's a 5-function quartz watch, flip top cover, adjustable strap, battery included, 1-year warranty, and you can collect them all. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Mirage Studios. Oh, it's not sealed. It is open, but the watch is there. I didn't see that. It is open. It's a real digital watch. Lift hinge turtle to reveal the time. I think I had one of these as a kid. So that's why I grabbed it. You can collect them all. One good turtle deserves another. Watch for the totally insane Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV show. Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Shredder, Splinter, April O'Neil. So anyway, how to set your watch. It gives you directions on how to do that. But I found that. I thought that was pretty cool. So I picked this up. I think I have Michelangelo. And lastly, and this was the really cool thing, I'm a huge Goosebumps fan, a huge R.L. Stine fan in general, and I remember my mom getting me this when it came out. I was so pumped when it came out. I'm going to have to move some stuff around for you guys to be able to see this, but let's see if I can do that here very gently. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. So put this up here. And I was able to pick up from Milton Bradley the Goosebumps Terror in the Graveyard game. Ages 7 and up, 2 to 4 players. Enter if you dare. Beware of the moving tombs and the headless ghost. It says R.I.P. 1607 to 1670. In loving memory. I can't read the rest of it. So, based on the best-selling book series, enter if you dare. Beware of the moving tombs and the headless ghost. So let's look at the back of the box here, see what it came with. I don't know if it's complete. I grabbed it because I'm a huge Goosebumps fan, so hopefully it is. You've read the Goosebumps books, now play the game. This graveyard's come alive. Oh no, you and your Goosebumps friends are trapped inside the graveyard gates. To escape, you must destroy the headless ghost. Watch where you step. When the tombs move, the ground shifts and you could fall into an open pit. Beware of werewolves, ghosts, and even Slappy, the ventriloquist living dummy. They can show up on any card and could turn someone into a monster. Find a magic ring card, then head for the headless ghost. Drop the skull into the creepy crypt. If it sends the headless ghost flying, you can escape. The contents: game board, 3 sliding platforms, 8 pawn cards, 36 cards, 8 plastic pawns, 3 plastic tombs, plastic ghost launcher and skull, part sheet, label sheet, 2 dice, and instructions. Goosebumps Terror in the Graveyard game by Milton Bradley. Beware the moving tombs. The tombs shift on the roll of a die. Don't fall into a pit. Destroy the headless ghost. Drop the skull into the crypt. If it sends the headless ghost flying, you win. So pretty cool stuff, all in all. This is the stuff I picked up again at the toy there in the Tri-County Jewelry Exchange, and again, the place is called Retro Games and Toys of Long Island. So guys, thanks for watching. This is all the stuff I picked up while I was in Long Island. Really appreciate the feedback. Like, comment, subscribe. More video game pickups will be coming shortly, but right now I am pretty much tapped out as far as places to drive to, so I'll be trying to get some eBay stuff and maybe some Amazon stuff later on. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next time, and remember, stay tuned for not only Scratch Ticket Thursday on Thursday, Kenny will be coming back for this one, but also the McLovin Sports Show and Fantasy Football. Okay, thanks guys, see you soon.